Good day, everyone. I'm Ola May, and welcome to my channel. Today is a flat iron video. It has been a few years since I've done a flat iron video, so this is an updated version of it. If you saw the previous video where I had on the same shirt, I did a updated blow dry video. So this is the next part of the process. So I'm gonna see if I can get done in under 30 minutes. I do not have a goal to have my hair bone straight. My hair usually does not get bone straight. If it does, it looks like extremely thin and flat, and I don't like my hair looking like that. So I usually just straighten it out and put it up at night. So, and I'll even, if the video is not too long, I'll try to put my one of the ways that I actually preserve my flat iron process, or what's the other word, silk press, I'll try to put that at the end as well, because it doesn't take that long for me to just have to make a separate video for it. So, but this is what I usually do. I usually part off the front first and put it in clips to section it off. And I start at the back. Sometimes I clip my ends as I flat iron each section. I'm not doing that at this time, but I'll probably do it in the next video. That didn't lay as flat as I wanted it to. So you all, if this is your first time watching my channel and you think you like what you heard so far and have seen, or if you've checked out my other videos and realize you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are made aware each time I upload a video. And I hope you all like this one. As you see on my channel, I usually do review handbags and shop with me videos, and I decided to go ahead and record a hair video again because that's what I initially did, but like I said, it's been years. I'm trying to see how I'm going to part the back to flat iron it. I will probably try to part it kind of sort of. I'll do 3 sections. So I have a section here, I have this section here, and then I'll go straight down, and I'll probably just do 3 sections that way. That may be the quickest way to do it. I don't do it the exact same way each time. Sometimes I'll part it down the middle and do half and half, but then I kind of end up doing double work, because if I can't reach the full middle part of it, I won't be completely, I won't be so thorough in the middle section of my hair. So 3 sections seems to work best for me. And all I have in my hair is oil, and that's it. I don't use like a heat protectant or anything like that. My oil has like I say it's a 2-in-1. It's built-in heat protectant. So yeah, so I will go ahead and get started. I don't know how much talking I'm gonna do. I'm so used to being quiet when I do my hair, or I'm watching something on YouTube or listening to music or something. So I will just randomly talk during this video if something comes to mind. And the flat iron that I'm using, I got it from Amazon. It does not have a name on it, but this is it. I believe the plate width is about 2 or 2 1/4 inches and it's hot, so I have it on, does it show? It's upside down, so you couldn't see that. I have it on 300, and it does say, I hope that's focusing. It does, it'll beep once it gets to the temperature, but it goes up to 450. But it does show 250 to 300 is fragile, 350 is damaging, and 450, no, it says damaged, 450 is healthy. I know better than that, so 300 is hot enough for me. I don't ever really use extremely high heat when straightening out my hair. Like I said, the goal is to not get it so straight. Oh, and here's the box, and I'll try to link it below, but this is the box from Amazon. It was about $28, and I've had it for a few months and no complaints. And I usually start at the nape. Make sure I'm not trying to flat iron my neck. I will go through it one time with just the flat iron itself. Feel it to see if it's how well I did, and then I'll take my brush and go through it the second time. And you probably are saying, ooh, y'all, I touched my neck a little bit. Let me stop talking at this time. Okay, you're probably saying, well, I thought you didn't want to get your hair straight. It looks pretty straight. It's not gonna stay that way. So you'll see before I finish, either before I finish this side or before I finish my whole head, you can kind of see my hair is not gonna stay straight. Or it may look straighter than it actually is. It's not gonna kink up or anything or revert back. It's just not gonna be bone straight. That's all. Make sure I did not. Oh, I did. And this is not a super fine tooth comb, but the teeth are pretty close together. My bracelet's caught. My bracelet was caught on the cord. Y'all can probably hear that on the flat iron because I don't have a lot of product in my hair. It's really just oil and that's it. So it's making kind of a streak noise on the flat iron. I always feel like it's like a piece over here that I didn't get quite close enough to the root of, so that's what I kind of go back and touch that little piece to be sure. One section down. And y'all can comment below. Let me know if you all ever like do your hair yourself, if you prefer to go to the salon to get your hair done or not. I know a lot of people um Nowadays, it seems like a lot more people do their hair themselves, but or either it's kind of a mixture, doing it themselves and going to the salon as well. But y'all, I don't ever go to the salon. I I've been doing my own hair so long. I just don't go. I've said I was gonna go and get like a flat twist, like an updo hairstyle, and I never did. I haven't gone yet. Like I'm pulling. Here we go. Okay, this is the back middle section, so I'll try to turn around while I'm doing this section as well. The first section, you see it took a little over 10 minutes, I guess, 10 or 12 minutes. Also, y'all comment below if you would prefer like some music or something while I'm doing this, and if in my future videos, or if you're okay with the silence. It doesn't bother me. But y'all are watching, so let me know what you prefer. And I'm just trying to keep this section separate over here from the middle section, so I don't have my clips out, so my flat clips, metal clips, so I'm just gonna use these. I don't think I have any out now, so yeah. Okay, so I will try my best, y'all, to turn around, as long as I'm not, I think I got some hair mixed up in here. Let's see. This is the tricky part. Trying to make sure I don't knock the camera down, yo. I think that's good enough. Me in this shirt. Keep pulling some of my other hair over there. Feels like it. I did pull some of it. I can feel it. I don't plan on editing this video, y'all, so I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm not going to cut anything out. I don't think so. Okay, it'll probably be easier for me to turn this way. Make sure I got it lined up right. So now I can actually take this clip out because the rest of it at the top is not gonna mix in with it, so it will behave. I'm trying so hard, y'all, not to hum the song that's in my head. The song that's in my head right now is Tamar Braxton's song. I think it's called All I Need Is You. It says I don't want nobody else. All I need is you. I think that's what it says. But yeah, the and she says put it all on me. I'm trying to think if it's the juicy beat that goes with that song or not. Anyway, that's what's in my head, y'all. it's called Put It All on Me. That's bothering me. I'm going to have to look it up to see. Okay, we are done with the middle section. So we did 2 sections in 20 minutes. Not bad at all. It feels like I went over far enough. So now we're on the last section in the back. Let me look up that song right quick, because y'all, it's stuck in my head and I can't even think of the title, so y'all can kind of hum along with me in your head, if that makes sense. Let's see. I can't type. Okay, it's called Put It All on Me. No, it's called The One. That's what it's called. Yeah, I thought it was. I'm glad I looked it up. See, I was saying the wrong title to the song. It's called The One by Tamar Braxton. I don't know if I heard it the other day or what, but it's stuck in my head. Have y'all been watching the Braxtons? I've been catching the episode. I think I've seen all of them so far, so I like it. It's much different without Tracy being on there, and pretty sad to kind of see the process and how they're dealing with her loss, and it seems like it's just they have to just kind of learn how to live with it. But I'm glad they came back to TV. We definitely needed them on TV, and with them talking about Tracy like that, it's making sure that she's included and not forgotten at all. So if y'all haven't been watching, check it out. I'm not sure when it comes on. I usually try to catch it on YouTube, as well as the recap when Trina and Vaughn do, I think it's called Clips and Cocktails. That's pretty good too. So they kind of, did I already go over this once? I did. I need to use the brush. They talk about clips of the shows while they have cocktails. So I think that's a pretty good session that they have as well. This is a tricky section too, y'all. I would say I'm more than 50% done. We are 30 minutes in. I'll try to speed up, y'all, because I don't think I'm going to speed up the video. I'm going to predict that I'll be done in another 15 minutes. So let's see if this video goes beyond 45 minutes or not. I feel like I'm going slow, but I'm kind of getting through the sections pretty quick, I think. I don't think these flat irons time out. I thought they did, but I don't think so. So that's another good thing, because I have had flat irons before that I was using, and it took me so long to finish that I noticed it wasn't as hot as it was supposed to be, and it did the auto shut off, so I had to go back through the section again. So I'm glad that these don't do that. Even though I understand it's a safety precaution, that can be annoying if it takes you a while to do your hair. If I behave, y'all, and pretty careful, I can actually get my flat irons to last anywhere from 2 weeks, at the most a month. But usually after 2 weeks, I'm pretty ready to wash it. So y'all can also, if you can comment below, let me know how long you get your flat irons to last. It does kind of depend on the timing of when you do it, because if it's quite humid, or if you get caught in the rain or something, and you don't have a scarf, and I usually keep a scarf and a hat, like, in my vehicle with me, excuse me, to be sure that if I feel something in the air, a little moisture in the air, that I'll have something to put over my hair. But if it's an older flat iron or something, or silk press, I said, well, that just means it's time to wash it. So, and then even like with working out, the easiest way I found to keep your hair straight, especially for those, I don't really sweat in my head, but I've heard a lot of people say they have problems keeping their hair straight because they sweat in their head. But the easiest way for me is to keep it, put it like up in a bun, a high bun, and then if you have like a scarf or a thin scarf, put that around your edges while you work out. Let me know if you all want to see that process of kind of what I just described, and I'll try to record that as well. Okay, I got 10 more minutes. I predicted a 45-minute video, so let me try to speed up. Okay, y'all, I'm done with the back. That took, I would say it took 30 minutes. If you take out the 6 minutes that I've been talking, I get 6 minutes of talk grace period. Wait a minute, did I miss a section? Y'all, did I miss the whole section? I think I did. Lord, I done missed the whole. Okay, I'm not done with the back. I missed the whole top section right here. And y'all wasn't even gonna say nothing. Y'all saw that part just waving in the front like that. Okay, so I think I can get this I don't think I have to divide this part up. See, that's not a too thick of a section, but I'm gonna make sure I go over it twice so I don't have a hump at the top of my hair. All right. Got that last little section. It look like I still see some of my part that was there from blow drying it. I can show y'all the back part. How did I do, y'all? Does it look okay? Because I have not used my other mirror to look at it. It feels straight. So far, so good. Okay, do this front section and we'll be done, y'all. We almost there. See how I want to do my part. I hope you all are enjoying flat iron with me. Hair day. I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to call this video. I might call it hair time or flat iron, update flat iron hair time. I don't know. Y'all will see it in the title. I think I'll call it hair time. Y'all, I'm running out of time. I have 6 minutes until the 45-minute mark. Also, if y'all are interested in seeing more hair videos, comment and let me know what you would want to see. If you want to see hairstyles, if you want to see a video of me trimming my hair, let me know. And I can try to make it happen. I have 3 minutes. I don't think I'm going to make it, y'all. I think I'm going to go over 45 minutes. Especially because I'm going to go back through and bump the ends before I put it up for the night. So, I tried, kind of, sort of, but not really. This part here is usually pretty stubborn. It doesn't want to get as straight as it could. You see, I went through it twice, and this is like the troublemaker section. When I wear it curly, it curls up, and then it looks frizzy. And then when I try to straighten it out, it doesn't want to straighten out. So it's like, does what it wants to do. What did I just do? Because I was not looking. Okay. I might end up. Oh. There we go. I don't know how I did that. Okay, so this is, I'll do this in 2 sections. Yep, we're about to go over 45 minutes, y'all. I don't know if I've had a video this long on YouTube before, but I'll see how it works with uploading it. See, y'all, that's what I meant by my hair don't really get that straight. Certain pieces will, but other pieces just be laughing at me. It's like, no, we'll get kind of sort of straight. Mix some hair with it. I feel like I did. I did. The ends don't look straight on that part. We're just gonna go over one more time. One more time. This don't feel as hot. Y'all, I spoke too soon. It was off. I'm like, why it don't feel as hot? I'm touching all on the plates and it's not. So maybe it does time out after 30 minutes. Because I'm usually done within about 30 minutes. I jinxed myself talking about the other flat iron, but it does heat up pretty quick within 30 seconds. So that explains why that section wasn't as straight. And I usually don't have that problem with. So that means I probably have to go back over this part too that I was calling my rebellious section. I think this is okay. Yeah. Glad I looked. I'm like, well, my hair is not as hot as it was. Extra special, y'all. Well, let me just. Okay, did y'all hear the beep? That means it's ready. So it didn't take but a few seconds. So I'm just gonna go back over this just a little bit, especially since it's in the front. Oh, I can feel it now. And this section. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo that part. So it got a little straighter than it was. Okay, one more time here. Get these roots. And we should be good now. I think I'm crossing hairs. It feels like it. I'll fix my part later. It'll be okay. Yeah, I was watching the before I started this video, I had to I had to turn it off. I was watching the Shannon Sharpe and Ocho Cinco Nightcap, and they were doing a roast on Shannon Sharpe, so it was just getting started. I'm gonna have to finish watching that. I could tell it was gonna be funny. Lavelle Crawford was on there clowning Shannon Sharpe about his incident that happened. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to finish that. It was quite entertaining. He was the first person up to roast. I think the show was about 2.5 hours long. So the title said that Snoop Dogg came on and roasted him, and I don't know, I can't think of who else, but yeah, I'm gonna have to finish watching that. I'm glad he has his own show so he can go on and talk about any kind of events or anything about himself that's in the or Ocho Cinco as well, that's in the media. Because, and he explained it so well. It was like everybody was saying his, and I'm just gonna refer to it as the incident, saying his incident with the whole IG Live thing was staged, and he talked about how he lost endorsements that quick, because it was just excuse me, all this was within 24 hours. Excuse me, y'all. All that was within 24 hours. He said he lost endorsements, and I think he said he lost his job at ESPN. And so when he actually said it, he was like, would I really risk all these endorsements, pretty much like hundreds of millions of dollars or multi-million-dollar companies, would he really risk his endorsement with these companies just to prove a point to everybody that's still going to believe whatever they want to believe anyway? I'm like, that makes sense. So, y'all, I really think it was an accident. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Shannon Sharpe incident. And you will see what I'm talking about. But I think it was an accident. I don't think he meant to do that. And even though he said he's lost endorsements and stuff, I think it'll all still work out in his favor. So, I mean, and he's right. Even after all that, people are still trying to say it was staged and still want to think what they want to think about him. But I don't think he is, y'all. I think that was a legit accident that he did not mean to happen. But it happened. It's not going anywhere. So that will forever be out there. And he said he has never gone live before. So I think he said he was on IG and kind of like through his phone. And, you know, but then in that process moved it out of the way or something because the phone was in the way. And I think that's how he accidentally turned on the live. So it is what it is. I would say, and the good thing about it for him is at least it was just audio. It wasn't video. Like you couldn't see anything really except for the ceiling of the wall or something. So God was really looking out for him on that part. But I did not expect him to get, I didn't expect ESPN to fire him for that. I didn't. I do like how he actually came out right away and said, and he took accountability for it. He said it wasn't like he wasn't hacked. Did I go over that section? I might need to touch that part again. If not, it's probably, see y'all, I told you my hair don't stay straight for 2 seconds. I like how he took accountability for it and said, you know, his assistant put that message out that his page was hacked, and he said it really wasn't hacked. He wanted to be honest and tell everybody what happened. It was just a mistake. And he wasn't doing anything wrong, which he wasn't. I mean, he's grown, so with kids, but that was definitely in the headlines yesterday. I think it was yesterday. But they'll be on talking about something else. So, and I'm talking about these events, y'all. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, so it may sound weird to hear it if I really upload this pretty late or not. But I'll try to upload it this month at least. Because I did another video a couple years ago. I never did upload it, y'all. I went like a year. Yeah, I went a year without flat ironing my hair. So I recorded the video of what it was, the process of flat ironing my hair after not flat ironing it for a whole year. Never uploaded the video. I have cut my hair a few times. The shortest I probably have cut in the last couple years was probably like right here, I think. I'm trying not to cut it again, but no guarantees. So y'all, I'm done. That was 56 minutes or so. I had to go back over a couple pieces because the flat iron went off and I didn't know it. It happens. But just so y'all can kind of see, my hair is straight, but it's not bone straight. And you can kind of tell certain pieces is not they did what they wanted to do while I was focusing on another section of my hair. So this is the top and the back part of it. And then I will show y'all briefly. I'm gonna bump the ends, and show y'all how I put my hair up. One of the ways I put my hair up at night before when I have it straight. So more than likely I'm gonna keep my part here. So even though when I put it up, the part's not gonna be here. When I comb it out to actually wear it out, my part will kind of sort of be there. So I'm gonna go through and just kind of bump it under a little bit so it won't be so straight when I take it down. And that was more than a bump, huh? That was a whole curl. And I was going to clip my ends this month, but I'm going to wait till next month and clip them. That barely did anything. Okay, the flat iron is still on. That part just doesn't really want to curl much. So alrighty. This section here, y'all. Let's look at this. It's two different. It's partially straight and then kind of like we don't want to be straight at all. But I'm gonna go back through this one more time. And usually the next day, my hair, after it calms down, it looks a lot better. Like I won't have any lines in it from the flat iron or anything. It would have relaxed by then. So I'm fixing to go ahead. Lord, we over an hour. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it up, y'all. And the last time I did my hair, I tried the other. I used these. I think they're called flex rods. I think. I rolled it the opposite direction last time, and it actually. I think it actually did better that way versus just rolling it backwards. So all I do is part it across this way. Let me see. No, I think I had more hair in it. So So we're just combing all of this forward. And I will try to insert a picture at the end of this video of how my hair looked the next day. After I took it down. So, okay. And I'm going to use a brush to brush the sides up. Let me cut this flat iron off. And y'all may not believe it. I've had this brush. This brush is probably older than me. I've had this brush forever. It's like an actual like wooden brush for real. So I have used it all these years. Okay, so I have it forward. Not forward, but you know what I mean. I have it ready for me to put the rod in it forward. I'm going to comb through it one more time. And then I'm going to take my flex rod. I'm trying to get it in the camera, y'all, so y'all can see. Probably like along here. And then rolling it forward. Like so. And just making sure it's smooth. And then put it back. And it's gonna stay. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because the main thing is that the ends are curled. And that's it. I'm gonna do the same thing to the bottom part. And I'll try to turn around for that. This is hard work, y'all, recording this. I could have been done by now. But I wanted to share with you all an update. I think that would only be right. Okay, this one it's kind of on the struggle, but it's gonna work. Same size. These, I think these aren't the biggest, but I think these are probably the biggest ones that I have. So I'm gonna just comb it out same way I did the top. And I can't see the camera, so I hope I'm in there. I'm gonna go through it with the brush as well. Make sure everything is together. And I don't always use this brush because this is a pretty hard bristle. It depends. I have a soft bristle brush as well that I use. Right here, this is my soft one that I use sometimes. So it depends on the style that I'm going for. Alright, and then I'm going to take it. Let me make sure I'm in the camera for y'all. I hope I am. If I'm not, I apologize. But I hope it's smooth. It feels like it. And I roll this part up. And that's it. Whew. So these two sections here, y'all, actually do all I needed to do to keep my hair, the ends of my hair straight. It's actually going to make it straighter than it is now. And since I went through it with the brush and everything, when putting it up, that makes sure that my edges and sides and the nape and everything is going to be straight as well. So then I just take my scarf and I'll show you how I tie it up. And the way that I lay my scarf on is going to make sure that my edges are laid as well, like to make sure that they are, like, there's some pressure applied to the edges, so it's going to be good in the morning. And then the way I have it in the back, it's gonna, and I'm gonna loop it up under. It's gonna make sure that the nape, my hair in the nape part 2 is also gonna be pressed. And so you see how it's around here? Everything's gonna lay flat in the morning. I see a little piece here that I didn't quite get, but I'm gonna tuck that under my scarf, and then that way it'll be stretched overnight as well. And this scarf stays on, especially with the flex rods. It helps it stay on versus just wrapping my hair and nothing being in it. It makes just wrapping it only, my scarf will easily slip off, or try to. It'll slip back or something. I'm gonna tuck this little piece here under because I already know I went over it with the flat iron. And that's it, y'all. I am ready for the bed. So you got a flat iron and nighttime hair preservation routine at the same time. I hope you all enjoyed this good old long video. And let me know if you'd like to see any other hair time videos, and I will try to make it happen. So thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing my content. I really, really do appreciate it. I can't say thank you enough. So I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching.